Hello knowledge seekers, Jai Bhadrakali. Today we are going to discuss about the 7th Mahavidya, Dus Mahavidyas, Maa Dhumavati. Maa Dhumavati is the 7th goddess of Dus Mahavidyas, and she is the embodiment of the widow aspect of the divine feminine. She represents the void, inauspiciousness, and the transformative power of loss, rejection, and detachment. She is known as the smoky one. Maa Dhumavati symbolizes the state of existence beyond creation and destruction, when everything dissolves into smoke, leaving only the eternal truth behind. Her energy is fierce yet deeply wise, offering profound lessons on detachment, self-realization, and transcendence. Maa Dhumavati's smoky nature of existence signifies the dissolution of form into formlessness. Smoke represents illusions, decay, and impermanence. She teaches that everything in the material world is fleeting, and only by understanding this, one can realize the eternal truth. She represents the state of nothingness that exists between destruction and recreation, teaching devotees to embrace the void. Maa Dhumavati is portrayed as a widow, signifying detachment from the material world and relationships. Her widowhood is symbolic of renunciation, which is freedom from desires, ego, and the need for worldly attachments. She shows that even in the most inauspicious or desolate states of existence, wisdom and spiritual growth can be found. Let's talk about her appearance, her form, and symbolism of her form. Maa Dhumavati is depicted as an old, unattractive woman with disheveled hair, sitting on a crow-drawn chariot. This emphasizes her association with decay, detachment, and impermanence. The crow is a symbol of death and misfortune, and that is her vehicle, representing her connection to the afterlife and the wisdom of transcending physical existence. She also carries an empty bowl, which symbolizes poverty, hunger, and the state of longing that leads to spiritual seeking. Maa Dhumavati is considered the goddess of rejection, as she teaches that rejection, loss, and failure are not the end, but rather opportunities for spiritual growth. She embodies the wisdom that comes from suffering and realization that true peace lies in detachment. Worshipping her helps devotees overcome grief, rejection, and the fear of loneliness. Maa Dhumavati represents the ultimate void, teaching that spiritual awakening often comes through emptiness and dissolution. She guides seekers to see beyond material desires, illusions, and ego, helping them focus on the eternal and formless truth. Meditation on her smoky form helps practitioners embrace impermanence and find clarity in the void. Maa Dhumavati represents the space between destruction and creation, teaching the importance of the void in spiritual transformation. She shows that emptiness is not a state to fear, but a gateway to higher wisdom and liberation. Maa Dhumavati teaches the power of vairagya in Sanskrit, which means detachment. By embracing solitude and letting go of attachments, one can attain spiritual freedom. She inspires seekers to let go of societal expectations, desires, and fears, finding strength in their inner self. As one of the Dus Mahavidyas, Dhumavati Mata represents the dark, hidden wisdom that emerges from pain, rejection, and isolation. She complements the other goddesses by emphasizing the importance of detachment and the wisdom of navigating life's darker aspects. Lessons learned from Maa Dhumavati. Devotees learn that everything in life is transient. Accepting this truth leads to peace. Loss and suffering often lead to the deepest spiritual insights. Being alone is not a weakness. It is an opportunity to connect with the divine. True freedom comes from living simply and letting go of material desires. Hence, Maa Dhumavati's teachings are profound and often challenging, as they require the seeker to face life's darker aspects with courage and wisdom. She reminds us that even in the void, there is potential for growth, transformation, and the ultimate realization of eternal truth. So, knowledge seekers, let's all come together and worship Maa Dhumavati to gain the ultimate reality and spiritual awakening. Also, seek blessings from Maa Dhumavati. That's all for now. Let's meet on our next video on the next Dus Mahavidya. Please don't forget to like, share with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more knowledge content. Thank you. Jai Bhadrakali.